Excellent.
I don't really even know how to start this vlog, honestly. Let's face it, racism can be very funny. Cut! Everybody's racist sometimes. Nope. I don't even know how to start this story because it's it's actually really offensive. It's crazy. It's out of control. So I queue up and rank in Overwatch, put on my headphones, and I'm like, hey, how is everybody doing? And the first thing that I hear is, fuck all Koreans. Well, I mean, this dude McCree flashbanged me. When I heard it, I was like,
now, hold on.
but luckily, you know, someone else speaks up and says, hey man, like, that's not cool. Then the dude says, shut up, Lord. I only want your light, Lord. So the first thing I thought when I heard that was like, wow, he said that into his mic loudly. He was just so blatantly racist. Like this was just in his everyday vernacular. Not even just the N-word, but the whole like, fuck Koreans, like these words, no hesitation, no reasoning. Like at the dinner table, he and his family's going around like, hey, pass the milk, Bryce. Okay, mom, pass the milk, please. That's my boy. And I'm not even attaching race to what parents would or would not be okay with that. His parents could have been anybody. They could have been white parents, Asian parents, Batman's parents, or even OJ. I knew that nothing good was gonna come from conversation, and this person was probably gonna remain toxic no matter what I said, but I had to give it a shot. So I'm just like, hey, right? So when you say fuck all Koreans, right? Are we talking just every person that's Korean, right? Because I'm pretty sure that like Markiplier is Korean, and he didn't do anything to you. So when you say fuck all Koreans, you're just, it's like, that's just racist, right? He was like, I don't have to be PC anymore, dude. Trump's president. Please allow me to stay on the path of a shepherd. Every Korean I've ever played with has always fucking sucked, and they don't speak English. Filled my ears with hymns. And now I feel like hurt because it's like, that's almost probably statistically just not true. Koreans have shit on us in almost every esport. Only most recently have we taken them in Street Fighter. But in pretty much every high-paying esport that matters, we collectively, America, from the Koreans have been taking so many L's, you would have sworn that we were in a Spanish class. So I'm just like, man, like, that's probably not even true. And the poor Korean guy on our team is only using the stock phrases that they know, and they just pop out a sorry. This person may or may not know why they're sorry. They just are, and I feel terrible. So then this dude goes, what, are you Korean? And that's when I realized I've never been asked that question before. Just straight up, like, are you this race? I could have changed my whole life right there. And I did. I was like, yes. So my dumb ass thinking that I'm gonna save this poor Korean player, I wanna be on his side. So I'm like, yeah, I am Korean. So you're with our little Korean friends in the PC arcades in South Korea? And now my dumb ass wanted to add a little bit of detail to make it seem more official. So I'm like, actually I live in North Korea. What? So now I'm completely fucked. I'm a social justice warrior in North Korea who speaks fluent English and has a really good grasp on systematic American racism. I'm not a good liar. Anyway, we lost pretty hard. Turned out the Korean player was terrible. But the moral of the story is, it wasn't because that person was Korean. It was because they just suck. I'll see you later.
Do it for the love.